Hello everyone, welcome to the channel today, and thank you so much for joining me. We are going to be doing another plan with me in my neutral hourly life planner for the week of Monday, October 5th through Sunday, October 11th. And before we get started on this week, let's take a little peek at last week's. So this, I used a Alexandra Nicole kit for the first time, and I also used the full boxes for the first time in this layout. And I love that it takes up some of the space, but I kind of actually like more of the white space in this planner. So while it's so cute and very colorful, I am not exactly jiving with it in this planner. So we'll see what happens with some of my other full boxes that I've gotten recently. And also, just the tip, I had a little bit of a casualty when I was doing when you're redating from a Sunday to a Monday start and you have your stickies down, make sure you put the date on your actual sticky note, because if you're moving it around, you don't know which day it happens on. And I missed the Moxie Life. I put it on the wrong day. So when I was planning out this week, I actually put it over here. When I went to get the sticker up, it kind of like ripped a little bit. So I put this little fall sticker here, and Moxie Life was actually 1 year old today. I'm filming on Saturday. So this is what last week looked like. I did join the plan together. It was so good, you guys. If you are not tuning in to Darien Plans on Wednesdays, it's 7 o'clock Central on my time, for planning together, you really should. It's so good. So good. Didn't do great with the meal planning. I'm really going to try harder to do that. Apologies for the Band-Aid. I have a cut on my finger, and I figured that you guys would rather see the Band-Aid than the actual cut. So anyways, let's get into this week that you guys have tuned in to see. This week I am using a Sara Marie sticker kit for the very first time. I am very excited. I wanted to go ahead with these like super fall vibes with these beautiful leaves. I think this is actually a September kit, but it kind of fits for right now. This is MK11 sheet A for the hourly, and her mini scripts are my absolute favorite. I have a couple of sheets of those, the virtual meeting and the virtual learning stickers that I use to mark Sydney's virtual learning days are from her shop, and they are absolutely my favorite font stickers. So anywho's, this is the first time using this sticker kit. It should be fun, and let's just go ahead and get into it. I am going to start off with the washi strips per usual, and then we'll get into all of the plans. So let's just see how her stickers fit the kit, or fit the planner. You know, I'm kind of thinking about doing it backwards this week. I think I'm gonna do it backwards this week, you guys. Changing things up. So, as I'm laying this down, last night, my daughter had a friend over for a sleepover, and they stayed up really late, and I stayed up really late, and at the same time, my son had this weird, like last night, he really wanted to sleep. He's 10, you guys know he's 10. He really wanted to sleep in our bed, he said, because whenever my husband works second shift, which is not very often, like maybe once a month, if even that. But he said whenever he works second shift, I do let Sawyer sleep in the bed with me, just because I don't know, I guess so that we could both, he's the man of the house then when my husband is on second shift. And anyways, I just let him do that. Well, anyways, last night he was very much, he wanted to sleep in the bed with my husband, strictly because he just doesn't get to ever, which is fine. It's not a big deal. but he just really wanted to sleep in our bed. So, which, I mean, it worked out in the fact that it left his bed open for Sydney's friend to sleep in that bed, but then I had no place to sleep. So I ended up, I'm trying to figure out where to put this. I'm gonna put it down here, I guess. I ended up sleeping on our little love seat in our living room until my husband and son woke up this morning, and I immediately headed up to our bed to sleep. That was after staying up super late with my daughter and her friend. So you guys, I am running on very, very little sleep today. So if I sound tired in this video, I apologize, but it's just real life happening here. So I really, really love these deep fall colors in this kit. I love her kits. I love Sara Marie's kits and the colors in that. She has a lot of pinks, which pink is not normally my jam, but she mixes them with these bold, dark colors enough that it really works. So I am digging how this works together. It's so, so pretty. I do not have a corner box this time, which is totally fine. You guys know how I like to kind of switch things up a little bit here and there. So I am totally fine with not covering that this week. That'll give me a little bit of extra space up here. And I also love all of the scripts that she includes in her kit. And I was looking for, there it is, this week. You guys know I have not been super using this, but that's okay. I also like that her check marks, her check boxes are not as like, there's not so many of them. So I can just use a few over here. Oh my gosh. That is, okay, first of all, it's crooked, but still. That is super, super cute. I love these. Oh, all of the fall vibes in this. So adorable. Okay, so I pulled some other stickers just to help with the pre-planning. And I have a weekend sticker here from Planner Kate that I had. And I am going to stick that down because I did not get the second sheet that goes with the kit. I didn't have a weekend banner, so, whoops. So it's a good thing that I went ahead and got this. Actually, I always like to center the middle of the K right on that line up there. And that's how it's gonna go. So it's a good thing I had that little weekend sticker. That's why you get those extra sheets of extra things. Okay, so this week I got payroll going on once again. I am going to mark it right here. Actually, let's put my work hours down first. I'm using this Erin Condren orange dual tip marker to mark my hours down. You guys know I usually use washi, but I don't have any extra washi this time. So, I think I need to come down a little bit long. I'm using the thicker end this time, so here we go. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. And if you hear some, sounds in the background, I apologize. It's because it's really, really beautiful outside. And we live somewhat close to a highway and my windows are open. So you may hear, I just marked on my desk. You may hear vehicles going back and forth. Oh yeah, digging it. I'm making a mess today, you guys. Okay, so what else? Speaking of sleep and lack thereof. For you Apple Watch users, I was kind of excited to see this, but kind of not. If you have done the update to your watch with the new iPhone 14 update, I think, there is now sleep tracking, which I'm kind of excited about, because before I had to use like a third-party app, and it was just kind of meh. So I was really excited to see that there's finally some sleep tracking included in the Apple Watch, but the thing of it is that you have to have an alarm set in order for it to actually track your sleep time, which is interesting. I have an alarm set for, you know, different alarm for the weekdays and the weekends, but it's kind of interesting in the fact that when Sydney has a virtual day and she gets to stay home, I sleep in until 6. But when she has to go to school, I get up at 5:45. So, and because if her schedule rotates per week, every other day, my alarm is going to be different. And I don't know, it's hard to actually set a consistent alarm because it's not the same every single week. I don't know, it's weird. It is weird, but at least there's some sleep tracking that's included now. So one of my goals is to get better about getting my sleep. And so that hopefully will help me get closer to reaching that goal. Okay, first time using her, I believe her stickers go all the way across. Which, okay, so this is not a full. I'm just gonna put it right in the middle of the two. Oh, I love it. Ooh, I really think I like those ones. Okay, Hubs has a haircut at 3:45, and I just use this cute little, because it's not necessarily something that I need to have a whole label for, because I mean he's just going on his own to get his haircut, so that's just there as a little reminder in case he forgets. I'll have it in there. All right, so we got a virtual on Tuesday, Thursday this week. Which means I get to be sleeping in on Tuesday, Thursday. Not much, 15 minutes, but you know, 15 minutes is sometimes makes a world of difference. All right. I'll look it down here. I was gonna say something else about that, but I totally forgot. Oh well. There we go. She'll be happy that she gets to go to school more days than she did this past week. Okay, payday on Friday. I think I'm gonna put that up in here. Love it. All right, I've got garbage day on Tuesday, and I pulled this cute little garbage can. I tried to match as much as possible, but I also tried to pull some of these colors in to different spots on the pages, so it kind of all ties in together. Oh my gosh, I am digging this. I kind of am like but I am super excited that I decided to use the thick washi on the top. I love it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I had a meeting. Did I take my meeting off over here? I think it was at 9. Oh, here it is. 9 to 10. Okay. I think it's virtual. Not sure. But that's where that is gonna go. So I am curious, you guys, what I've been trying, a little bit of the struggle I've had. I've been trying some different sticker shops, and I would really love to know what some of your guys' all-time favorite sticker shops are. I am loving the Sara Marie ones. Like, I really love these ones. But of course, you guys know I started my sticker kit journey with Planner Kate, if you can call it a journey. I don't know. That was the first shop that I got any sticker kits from, because when I was first watching some of these planner videos during COVID, I totally got all into everything. Everyone was using Planner Kate, and so I was like, oh, well, I need to order Planner Kate. But I have since branched out to a lot of, not a lot, but different planner sticker shops, because I really like to give different shops different, a try, because I like to support what other people are doing. Oh my gosh, seriously, love it. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit quicker. I feel like this is there's not a ton going on this week, but I don't know. I feel like everything is really going together nicely. It's got a soccer game at 1 o'clock. And that's that field. My little pile of stickies, 1 o'clock. That's gonna be about an hour. So I'll just put it in the middle. Actually, I forgot that I can't go all the way over. See, these ones go all the way over, but this one does not. So I've got to scooch it over just a smidge. There we go. Let's get this pile of stickies out of the way here. Goodness, we are rolling along pretty good. Okay. So, Sawyer's got a haircut at 3:45. Just gonna use one of these. And I have a little bit of an update, and I cannot remember if I shared this on here or not, but it kind of makes me sad when I go through my sticker stash, and the fact that I have these adorable little wrestling icons that I got because my 10-year-old son is a wrestler, and he's been wrestling for a few years now. However, we just, okay, I don't really know how to say this. So this summer, we noticed that he was getting these like bumps on his skin, and we took him to the pediatrician, who said, well, I think it's this, but I'm not entirely sure. So you may want to take him to a dermatologist. And so we did, and they biopsied one of the bumps from is prominently on the back of his head. Anyways, it came back as this skin condition that is, okay, so it is contagious to, but only to other like kids his age, and you can't really do anything for it. You have to kind of let the body sort of fight it off on its own. And so that means that, unfortunately, he will not be wrestling this year until that clears up on its own. So the dermatologist said he's, I don't know, probably 3 to 6 months away from that happening. I mean, I don't really know if they can tell, but so I have these cute little icons that were for wrestling and I can't use them, so it kind of makes me sad. But on the other hand, you know, we gotta do what's best for everyone, and it's completely understandable. Things happen for a reason, and they happen the way they're supposed to happen. So, which is a bummer because he would have been topside 10U, which I don't know if any of you folks are familiar with wrestling, but it would have been a good year. Topside means that he is like the one on the older side and probably, you know, stronger, more experienced than the other kids in that bracket. So that's all that means. But we were excited about this year, and now, I mean, of course, we don't even know what it's gonna be like because of, you know, wrestling is such a contact sport, and they're all over each other. You get like they are all over each other. It's pretty, it's pretty intense. So we don't even know what the wrestling season is gonna look like. But for now, we're just going to roll with the punches and figure it all out as we go. And, you know, maybe he'll go and just kind of cheer for and support his little friends in the club. And hopefully the next year he'll get to wrestle, but the next year will be his first year in middle school. So, you know, who knows what that would be like, because he's wrestling club right now. I don't really know what the middle school actual wrestling team is going to be like, or if he would rather, you know, still continue with club wrestling at that age. Who knows? It's all over the place. So I think he's going to try out for archery. My daughter does archery, and she's going to be trying out, and hopefully that goes really well for her. Those are going to be coming up soon in the planner. So this looks extremely bare over here, but honestly, you guys, that is pretty much like everything that's going on this week. And I really, really love how things look. I mean, it's pretty clean. I love it. So I've got a lot of different, you know, I'm probably going to put laundry day over here because it really is laundry day on Sundays. I was going to say, I have a lot of different scripts left. Is there a church one on here? No. Okay. So I've got a lot of different stuff left from the kit. Okay. And I think I'm going to use some more of these little check boxes for the different loads of laundry that need to get done. So anyways, lots of stuff left in the kit, which means I can add tons of different stuff as things pop up during the week, which, you know, they normally do. So let's see where we're at. Okay, you guys, that is actually going to be it. So there's what's left over in my kit. I love it. I love the spread. I love how it's got the fall vibes, but still kind of like very minimal and clean. Yes, Sara Marie Stickers for the win again. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you're having a wonderful week, a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.